Hey, it's Giddy dropping in to check out Finepdfs, the dataset that just swallowed 207 million text rows across hundreds of languages. At this scale, it can digest and process the linguistic diversity of our entire planet. Reality as we know it just got reformatted. What happens when nearly every written language on Earth becomes machine-readable fuel? Finepdfs isn't just another dataset, it's a massive linguistic repository containing over 207 million rows of text spanning hundreds of languages and scripts. This isn't incremental, it's the foundation for truly multilingual AI that transcends the English-centric models dominating today's landscape. This open-source colossus requires serious computational horsepower. Running models trained on this dataset demands high-end GPUs like the A100 or consumer-grade ART X4090 at minimum. The architecture spans multiple script systems across 1733 language script pairs, making it uniquely positioned as the most diverse language corpus publicly available for training large language models. If we were to think deep, people who would buy products created with this tool are global tech companies needing multilingual AI solutions, academic institutions researching low-resource languages, translation services requiring rare language pairs, governments developing inclusive communication systems, and international organizations serving linguistically diverse populations. 5 ways to capitalize. First, build specialized translation engines for rare language pairs that Google Translate ignores. Second, create content moderation systems for platforms expanding into emerging markets. Third, develop educational tools for endangered language preservation. Fourth, offer cultural consulting for companies entering new international markets. Fifth, create accessibility services for non-English speakers. We are going to enter the judgment matrix where we examine our 5-star index rating for this AI dataset, looking at the workforce earthquake rating, monetization potential rating, and operational cost efficiency rating. The translation industry trembles because this dataset enables machines to process hundreds of languages human translators spent decades mastering. Smaller language specialists face existential threat as rare language expertise becomes algorithmically replicable. Transcription services, localization experts, and multilingual content creators will see their specialized knowledge commoditized. I would give the tool a rating of 4 on the judgment matrix for workforce earthquake because it democratizes linguistic capability while devastating specialist careers. The gold beneath this dataset lies in reaching billions of non-English speakers online. However, monetization requires solving complex deployment challenges across varying computational resources and cultural contexts. While the data itself is free, the expertise to implement it effectively remains scarce and valuable. I would give the tool a rating of 3 on the judgment matrix for monetization potential because while the market is vast, the technical barriers to effectively deploying solutions remain substantial. Hidden beneath the surface lies staggering computational demands. Processing hundreds of languages requires not just storage, but specialized knowledge across writing systems, morphologies, and cultural contexts. Models trained on this scale demand enterprise-grade hardware and experienced engineers to maintain. I would give the tool a rating of 2 on the judgment matrix for operational cost because the resource requirements create significant barriers to all but the best-funded organizations. We stand at the crossroads between a Tower of Babel and universal understanding. This dataset could democratize AI across linguistic divides or further concentrate power in the hands of those with computational resources. Will we use this to hear new voices or simply extract value from them? Thank you for joining this exploration. Subscribe to help our channel amplify these crucial conversations. Giddy out.